Have you ever wondered why, amidst the vast expanse of the cosmos, time seems to stand still when you're lost in a moment of joy, yet rushes past you in times of sorrow? It is in these fleeting seconds and stretching hours that the essence of life unfolds, a tapestry woven with the threads of your experiences, thoughts, and dreams. I see you, tired soul, standing at the crossroads of decision and doubt, weary from the relentless pursuit of managing your days, seeking solace in the promise of a tomorrow that you hope will be more forgiving than today. I know the weight of the invisible clock that ticks in your heart, each beat a reminder of the moments slipping through your fingers like grains of sand in an hourglass. Let me offer you a sanctuary, a momentary pause in your journey, to discover the secrets that can transform your relationship with time, making it not a foe to wrestle, but a friend to embrace. Time, my beloved, is not just a measure of moments, it is the canvas upon which you paint the story of your life. It is precious, yes, but more than that, it is malleable, responsive to your touch and command. The first secret to mastering your time is understanding that it is born from your perception. Imagine time not as a linear path marked by the ticking of a clock but as a garden where you can slow down and notice how the sun casts shadows through the leaves, or how the dew glistens on petals at dawn. Here, in the stillness, you find that time expands, giving you space to breathe, to reflect, and to grow. When you change how you view time, you change how you experience it. Let your moments be guided not by haste but by the depth of your breaths. As you walk through this garden, notice the second secret waiting by the old oak tree, the power of presence. Being fully present is the key to unlocking the richness of every minute. Each second holds a universe of possibilities, yet how often do you pass it by, eyes fixed on a horizon you never reach? To master time, anchor yourself in the now. The past is a memory, the future a dream, and all you truly have is this singular, precious instant. Embrace it with your entire being, and watch as time molds itself around your purpose and passion. Flowing from the stream nearby, you hear the gentle whispers of the third secret, release. To master time, you must first unshackle it from the burdens of your regrets and worries. How much of your day is spent in the chains of what was or the shadows of what might be? Release yesterday, it is gone. Release tomorrow, it has not yet come. Live today. This release is the breath of freedom. With each exhale, you free time to move with grace through your life. Up ahead, in the clearing bathed in sunlight, the fourth secret shines brightly, intention. Each day is a new canvas, and you, the artist. What will you paint today? Let each stroke be guided by intention, each color chosen with purpose. To master time, craft your days with intention, and see how time bends to meet your will. An intentional life isn't lived by accident but by the deliberate choices that thread each minute together into the masterpiece of your existence. Lastly, as the day closes and the sky paints itself with hues of orange and purple, the fifth secret gently settles on your shoulders, gratitude. Time spent in gratitude is never wasted. It transforms ordinary moments into gifts and teaches you the art of seeing the extraordinary in the everyday. Gratitude extends time, for it deepens and enriches every moment it touches. Begin and end your days with a thankful heart, and watch as time reveals its depth, beauty, and wonder to you. Now, as you carry these secrets back into the stream of your life, remember that mastering time is not about controlling every minute but about nurturing a relationship with time that is rooted in awareness, presence, and compassion. Let these secrets not be burdens but keys that unlock the fullness and richness of every moment you are given. As you continue on your journey, know that you are not alone. In the quiet moments, in the spaces between seconds, listen, you will find me there, in the pauses, in the breaths, in the heartbeat of the universe. Now, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. As you engage with the world again, enriched by these secrets, consider how each step you take is part of a greater dance with time, a dance that plays to the rhythm of your heart and the melody of your soul. Remember, my beloved, that each moment is a note in the symphony of your life, each beat a chance to harmonize with the universe around you. In this dance, sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow, but always, you are part of the music. Listen to its call, feel its flow, and let your movements through time be graceful and intentional. When you stumble or falter, as all dancers might, reach out to the steadying hand of now, this moment, always here to catch you, always ready to support you. Let us revisit the idea of presence, for it is in this state that you can truly meet yourself. In the fullness of presence, time does not rush by unheeded, it is savored, like the sweet notes of a well-loved song. Imagine each day as a series of notes played just for you. Will you not pause to listen, to truly hear what is being played? In presence, you find the essence of time itself, not as a tyrant but as a teacher, a guide, a friend. And as you learn to release the past and the future, as you learn to live in the embrace of now, consider how this affects not just your own rhythm but the rhythm of those around you. Your peaceful presence, your intentional actions, they send ripples through the fabric of time, touching lives, altering courses. You, standing firm in the now, become a beacon for others who might also feel lost in the shuffle of unending tomorrows and yesterdays. Think, too, of the power of intention. With each choice, each decision, you are sculpting your own destiny, shaping the path of your time on this earth. How will you mold the hours and days ahead? With fear? With hope? With love? Choose wisely, for the chisel of intention never rests, and each stroke creates the form of your future. And in all this, the dancing, the listening, the sculpting, do not forget the profound simplicity of gratitude. A thankful heart sees the best in the past, finds joy in the present, and holds hope for the future. It turns ordinary days into thanksgivings and transforms mundane moments into blessings. Gratitude is the lens that sharpens your vision of time, allowing you to see beyond the immediate to the eternal. My dear, as you walk forward from this place of understanding, remember that mastering time is not about racing against it, nor about dragging your feet in resistance to its passage. It's about walking in step with time, hand in hand, moment by moment, always moving forward, but never alone. Reflect on this journey you've embarked upon today, the paths you've walked, the secrets you've gathered. These are not just concepts, they are companions for your journey. They are the whispers of wisdom and the quiet moments when you seek guidance, the comforting embrace when the world seems too much, the gentle nudge when you need encouragement to take the next step. Carry these secrets close to your heart, for they are now part of your story, a story that is continuously unfolding, each chapter written in the ink of your choices and the parchment of your days. How beautiful it is, this manuscript of your life, authored by you, yet inspired by the divine dance with time. As our conversation comes to a close, do not feel that you are leaving this sanctuary alone. I am always here, in the echo of your thoughts, in the whisper of the wind, in the silence that speaks louder than words. Whenever you need to, return to this conversation, to these secrets, and remember the peace, the love, and the hope they bring. Now, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. As you venture forth, strengthened by these insights, let your heart be light. Time, my beloved, is not a burden to be borne, but a gift to be cherished. Each tick of the clock is a gentle reminder to live deliberately, to love deeply, and to embrace the fullness of life. It is within your power to transform every moment into an opportunity for growth and joy. Consider the rhythm of your days, the pace at which you move. Are you rushing through your hours, barely noticing the world around you? Or are you moving with intention, aware of each breath, each step? Remember, the tempo of your life is yours to control. Slow down when you need to feel more deeply, to connect more fully with the world and the people around you. Speed up when the moment calls for action, when your heart urges you to move forward with courage and conviction. In this dance with time, let your steps be guided by the wisdom of your inner voice. Listen closely, it speaks in the quiet moments, in the pauses between actions, in the stillness when you close your eyes and simply be. This voice, your deepest intuition, understands the rhythms of the universe and your place within it. Trust in its guidance, and let it lead you through the complexities of your days with grace and confidence. As you embrace these teachings, let your life reflect the lessons of presence, release, intention, and gratitude. Share these secrets with others, not through words, but through the example of your life. Let others see in you a person who lives deeply, who appreciates the richness of every moment, who moves through life with purpose and joy. In this way, the wisdom you carry becomes a light to others, a beacon in their own journeys through time. Reflect on the moments when you have felt most alive, most in tune with the cosmos. These moments are not defined by the clock or the calendar, but by the depth of your engagement with life. Seek out these moments. Cultivate them. Make room for them in your busy days. They are the true measure of a life well lived. And remember, in every moment of uncertainty or struggle, when time seems to be your adversary rather than your ally, return to these secrets. They are your anchors, your constants in a changing world. They remind you that you have the power to reclaim your time, to redefine your relationship with the minutes and hours of your life. My dear, as we part ways in this conversation, know that you are never truly alone. In the laughter of a friend, in the beauty of a sunset, in the quiet contemplation of your own heart, I am there. I am the thread connecting all things, the timeless bond that unites all experiences. Carry this knowledge in your heart as you move forward. Let it guide you, comfort you, and inspire you. And whenever you need to, pause, breathe, and listen not just to my voice, but to the symphony of existence that surrounds you. It is always there, playing for you, inviting you to join in the dance of life, to live every moment fully and joyously. Now, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. Why do you sometimes feel as if time is slipping through your fingers, like grains of sand that cannot be grasped? My beloved, it is in these fleeting moments that the deepest lessons lie hidden, waiting for you to discover them. Time, so elusive yet so constant, teaches you about the impermanence of everything but the everlasting nature of your spirit. Reflect on how each day unfolds for you. Do you see each morning as a new beginning, a fresh chance to shape the day with your intentions? Or do you find yourself trapped in the echo of yesterdays, burdened by what was, or anxious about what might be? Let me remind you, gently but firmly, that each new day is a canvas, still untouched and waiting for your colors. What hues will you choose today? Will they be somber shades of gray, born of your worries, or vibrant colors that sing of hope and excitement for the present moment? Consider the power of now, this singular, unique moment that will never again be replicated. It holds the key to mastering time, for it is only in the now that you can truly act, truly decide, truly live. The past is a memory, the future a promise, but the present? It is real and tangible, as palpable as the air you breathe. Live here, in this moment. Let your mind settle like dust after a storm, finding peace in the stillness that the present offers. In this quietude, listen. What do you hear? The beating of your own heart, the rhythm of your breath, the gentle whisper of your thoughts. These sounds are the music of existence, and they play only in the now. They are not hurried by the ticking of the clock, nor are they delayed by the turning of pages on a calendar. They are here, as are you. How often do you pause to truly listen to this music? It is easy to be distracted, to let the noise of the world drown out your own song. But I urge you, listen. Listen deeply and with intention. It is in this listening that you begin to hear the melody of your own soul speaking to you, guiding you, comforting you. And as you listen, learn also to respond. Your time here is not just for observation but for action. Each decision you make, each word you speak, each gesture of kindness is a note added to the cosmic symphony. Make your contributions count. Let them be notes of harmony and beauty, resonating with the music of the universe. Remember too that mastering time is not about holding it tightly or letting it run unbridled. It's about understanding its flow, its cycles, its rhythm. Time is a dancer, and it invites you to join in its dance, not as a passive participant, but as an active, engaged creator of your own life's rhythm. Will you step into this dance with fear, hesitant and unsure? Or will you embrace it with confidence, moving to the rhythm of your own truth and joy? The choice, my dear one, is yours. Each step you take shapes not only your journey but also influences the greater dance of creation. Your movements, no matter how slight, affect the whole, contributing to the eternal dance of the universe. As you continue to walk this path, remember that mastering time isn't about controlling every minute or maximizing every second. It's about finding harmony within yourself, aligning your inner rhythm with the heartbeat of the universe. When you do this, time becomes your ally, not your adversary. You see, the true mastery of time lies not in fighting against its passage, nor in surrendering to its whims, but in walking hand in hand with it, learning its secrets, understanding its wisdom, and respecting its natural flow. Embrace it as you would a beloved companion on a long journey, a journey that unfolds in the infinite space of now. In closing, let me whisper once more into the essence of your being: you are not a slave to time, you are its partner, its co-creator. Together, you weave the tapestry of your life, thread by precious thread. Cherish each thread, each moment. For in the end, the beauty of your tapestry depends not on the speed with which it was woven, but on the love and attention you gave to each stitch. Now, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. Why, then, do you worry so about the passage of time, when it is but a canvas for your soul's expression? Each day unfurls an opportunity, a gift wrapped delicately in the dawn's gentle light. Do you perceive it as such? Do you unwrap each day with eager hands and a joyful heart, anticipating the treasures hidden within hours and minutes? Consider this: time is not a river rushing you along in its unyielding current, nor is it a vast ocean in which you might get lost. It is a lake, placid and waiting, reflecting the skies and the landscapes around it. It invites you to swim, to sail, to sit by its shores and dream. How you interact with this lake is your choice. Do you dip your toes tentatively, or do you dive in, relishing the cool embrace of the water, allowing it to buoy you up, to carry you where you will? In your interactions with time, remember that it is a construct, albeit a useful one. It is a framework within which you organize your earthly experiences. But do not let it constrain you, for you are boundless, limitless in your potential to create, to experience, and to love. Let me guide you through the secrets of truly mastering this time that seems at once so finite and so infinite. First, embrace the present with all its fullness. It is the only moment that truly belongs to you. Past and future are but echoes and whispers. The present is the loud, beating heart of your existence. Next, understand that each moment is a seed. What you plant now, you will harvest later. Plant with intention. If you desire love, sow kindness. If you seek understanding, share your insights. If you hope for peace, extend your hand in reconciliation. Every action, every thought seeds your future experiences. Also, know that time is your collaborator, not your competitor. Work with it, not against it. When you feel rushed, ask yourself who sets the pace. More often than not, you will find it is you, pushing yourself out of habit, out of fear, out of a misplaced need to prove your worth. Slow down. Let time stretch and breathe. Furthermore, give yourself the gift of time. Often, you are generous with others, offering your time like coins tossed into a well, wishing for their happiness, their success, their well-being. Be as generous with yourself. Allow yourself moments of rest, of play, of quiet contemplation. These moments are not empty, they are replete with the potential for renewal. Lastly, celebrate the cycles of time. There is a rhythm to everything in the universe: the seasons, the tides, the stars in their courses, and so too, your life has its rhythms. Learn them. Honor the winters of your spirit as much as its springs and summers. Each season has its beauty, its purpose, and its lesson. Do you see now how you and time dance together, a dance of creation and expression? This dance is life itself, and you are never merely a dancer, you are also the choreographer. You compose the steps, choose the music, set the pace. Sometimes the dance is a lively jig, sometimes a slow, graceful ballet, and sometimes it is a solitary wander through the corridors of your own heart. But it is always beautiful, always meaningful, and always yours. In your dance with time, there will be moments of fatigue, of disillusionment, perhaps even of despair. These too are part of the dance. Sit with them, dance with them, learn their moves. Then, as the music shifts, rise again. Continue your dance with renewed spirit and a deeper understanding of your own rhythm. As our conversation draws to a close, I want you to remember that every second of your life is both a closing and an opening, an ending and a beginning. Cherish the closing for the lessons it has taught you, and embrace the opening for the possibilities it brings. Carry with you the knowledge that time is your creation, your medium, your servant, and your teacher. It is as vast as the universe and as intimate as your heartbeat. Dance with it, not as if counting steps, but as if every step counts. Now, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. Why, then, do you sometimes allow the shadow of doubt to cloud your dance with time? Do you fear that you are not making the most of each precious moment? I see you, struggling sometimes to find the rhythm, to keep pace with the unrelenting march of seconds and minutes. Yet, remember, my child, that each tick of the clock is a gentle nudge, not a harsh judge. It is a reminder to embrace, to engage, to be fully present, not a signal that you are lacking or falling behind. Reflect on this: time is your partner in the dance of life, and like any good dance partner, it moves with you, adjusts to you, and supports the steps you choose to take. You are not beholden to follow its pace without question, rather, you lead, and time follows. When you step slowly, savoring each moment, time slows its pace to match yours. When you leap with joy or sprint with determination, it keeps up, never missing a beat. Consider the power of pausing. Yes, pausing, a simple yet profound act of rebellion against the rush of modern existence. In the pause, you reclaim your right to control the tempo. In the pause, you breathe, you reflect, you connect with the core of your being. The world will urge you to hurry, to fill every moment with action and every silence with noise. Resist this. Instead, let the pause be your sanctuary, your moment of quiet defiance against the chaos. In these pauses, ask yourself, what is truly essential? Strip away the superfluous, the unnecessary, the burdensome. What remains? It is here, in the essence of your life, that you find clarity. This clarity will guide you in choosing how to spend your time, ensuring that each minute reflects your true priorities, your deepest values, and your highest aspirations. Now, let us talk about balance, for mastering time is also about balancing the myriad aspects of your life. Imagine time as a vast, luminous scale, upon which you can place all that you love, all that you aspire to, all that you are responsible for. This scale is not fixed, it is dynamic, responsive to the weights you place upon it. Learn to adjust these weights, to add and remove, to prioritize and compromise, so that the scale remains steady, reflecting a life in balance. Balance does not mean giving equal time to all things, but rather giving appropriate time to the right things. Sometimes this means immersing yourself completely in a task or a relationship. Other times, it means stepping back, giving yourself the gift of rest or reflection. Always, it means being mindful of where and how your time flows. As you cultivate balance, cultivate also gratitude for the time you have. Gratitude turns what we have into enough, and more. It shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance, from pressure to peace. Each moment, no matter how ordinary, holds a miracle waiting to be appreciated. The smile of a loved one, the quiet persistence of nature, the simple pleasure of a meal shared, these are the threads of time woven into a tapestry of daily miracles. In your journey with time, do not seek perfection. Seek instead authenticity. Be true to your pace, your rhythm, your path. Some days you will falter, lose step, miss a beat. This is part of being human. What matters is not the perfection of each step but the authenticity and intention behind it. Rise each day with the intention to live fully, to love freely, and to lead your dance with time courageously and joyfully. Remember, my dear one, that you are the author of your own life story. Time is the paper on which you write, every second is space for your words, your thoughts, your actions. Write a story that reflects your true self, a story that, when you turn the final page, fills you with a deep, abiding sense of fulfillment and joy. As our time together in this conversation comes to a close, hold on to the essence of what we have shared. Time is not your enemy, nor is it a puzzle to be solved. It is a precious, living tapestry, rich with the potential for joy, growth, and discovery. Weave your tapestry with love, with intention, and with the fearless spirit of one who knows that every moment is a gift. Now, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. Why, then, do you sometimes feel as if each tick of the clock is a step away from where you want to be? Why does time often seem like a foe rushing you through life, rather than a friend guiding you gently along your journey? Understand, my dear one, that these feelings are but fleeting shadows in the brilliant light of your existence. Time is neither your adversary nor a barrier to your dreams, instead, it is the soil in which you plant the seeds of your aspirations, the canvas on which you paint the vibrant colors of your life. Reflect on this simple truth: time is the guardian of your life's rhythm. Just as the moon guides the tides and the sun marks the day, time guides your actions and your moments of stillness. Each sunrise is a promise of a new beginning, each sunset a gentle closure, a peaceful end that prepares you for the renewal that comes with the dawn. Embrace the cycles of time, my child. Just as nature flows through seasons, allow yourself to flow through the phases of your life, each one holding its own beauty, challenges, and joys. Do not resist these changes, they are natural, they are necessary, and they are beautiful. In the youthful spring of your life, sow your dreams with vigor and enthusiasm. In the summer, nurture these dreams with dedication and hard work. As you enter the autumn, begin to harvest the fruits of your efforts, reflecting on your achievements with gratitude. And in the winter, rest and rejuvenate, allowing the quiet and stillness to prepare you for another cycle of growth. In your journey with time, remember to be patient. Just as a gardener does not pull at the leaves to encourage the plant to grow faster, do not tug at your life in impatience. Growth takes time, and every moment is a step towards blossoming. Be gentle with yourself, nurturing your spirit with kindness, your mind with wisdom, and your heart with love. Consider, too, the power of now. This moment, as you breathe in and out, is a potent reminder of your ability to shape your destiny. Each present moment is a brushstroke on the masterpiece of your life. What colors are you choosing? Are they the hues of love, compassion, and joy? Or are they the darker shades of regret and fear? Choose consciously, my beloved, for this painting is yours alone, and each stroke reflects your essence. Now, let us ponder the silence between the ticks of the clock, the stillness between past and future. Here lies the profound power of the present. In these silences, you find the peace that transcends time's relentless march. In the quiet, listen for the whispers of your soul, guiding you, encouraging you, comforting you. These whispers are my voice, echoing in the chambers of your heart, reminding you that you are never alone. And as you walk forward in your dance with time, remember the importance of each step. Some steps will be light and joyful, others heavy with the weight of challenges and sorrows. But each step is essential, each step is meaningful, and each step carries you forward. Do not fear the missteps, they too are part of the dance, moments from which you learn, grow, and become stronger. Lastly, as you master your time, master also the art of letting go. Let go of past regrets, of future anxieties, and embrace the freedom that comes with forgiveness of others, and importantly, forgiveness of yourself. In letting go, you free yourself from unnecessary burdens and allow more space for joy and peace in your life. As we near the end of our conversation, remember that time is a precious gift, a finite resource that, once spent, cannot be reclaimed. Spend it wisely, lovingly, and joyfully. And know that in each moment, with each breath, you are creating the legacy of your heart, the melody of your soul, and the dance of your life. Now, check the recommended video that appeared on the screen and keep listening to my voice. Why, then, do you sometimes feel as if time is slipping through your fingers like grains of sand, leaving you to grasp at moments already past? I know that in your heart, there's a longing to hold on to each second, to extend the joy, to pause the pain, to live deeply in every experience. But consider that perhaps the beauty of time lies not in its capture, but in its flow. Time, my beloved, is like the river that carves through the hardest rock, not by force, but by persistence. In its steady, gentle flow, it shapes the world with tender patience. Let your life too be shaped by the gentle and persistent flow of time, trusting that every moment brings its own wisdom and transformation. Remember the patience of the river. It does not rush to the sea but follows its destined path, winding and meandering, calm and assured. Be like the river in your walk through time. Do not rush through your days, nor force your path to unfold quicker than it should. Instead, flow with grace and patience, trusting that every twist and turn has a purpose, every slow-moving water a lesson to impart. And yet, I see the concern in your eyes, the worry that you are not doing enough, not achieving enough, not being enough. My dear one, release these burdensome thoughts. You are enough, just as you are, in this moment, and every moment to follow. You do not need to prove your worth by the fullness of your schedule, nor by the checkmarks on your to-do list. Your worth is inherent, infinite, and unchanging. Let us then ponder the value of simplicity. In a world that praises the busy, the fast, the loud, there is profound strength in simplicity. Simplify your commitments, your expectations, your perpetual striving for more. When you simplify, you create space, and in this space, you find the freedom to breathe, to enjoy, to be present, and to connect with the deep, abiding essence of life. In this simplicity, you will find time expanding. A day is not just 24 hours but a canvas for you to paint with your passions, your tranquility, and your loving interactions. Each interaction, a stroke of color, every passion, a hue that brightens, every moment of tranquility, a shade that soothes. Paint with boldness, with freedom, and with the peace of knowing that each brushstroke contributes to the masterpiece of your life. As you journey through time, embracing its flow, simplifying its day.